This is what I'm talking about, everybody. Oscar Ramos live. You know, we're looking bullish. I think a lot of people want to pump. Let's go ahead and talk and have a great conversation. This is Sunday Night Live. Tomorrow, only a few more days. We've been here every single day. And we're just waiting for a few more to send it to the moon. Don't let me be by myself. Join the party. Because whether you like it or not, we're going to the moon, everybody. How's everybody doing, guys? We're feeling good. We're feeling good. TV. Exciting. Early starting right now. Get something to drink. Get something to eat. Because a lot of us, we may want to see something special today. We got the pumps. We got the vibes. We're just missing the fam. That's it. We're just missing the fam. Shiba Inu holders, how's everybody doing? Happy to have you all. Cronos fam, welcome aboard. Crypto.com, crypto. What an amazing week, honestly. Just look at those beautiful tunes. Man, who do we have in the house? Emily in the house, Francisco in the house. Let's go. General in the house, Brian, Stefan, Blogs, Fabian, Mayo, Zach, Answer. I'm looking at the names right now. I already recognize you guys. We got people from all over waiting for the time like this to keep learning, to keep growing. You want to have something like this, $40,000+ ready to invest, $40,000+ that you are putting already in the market that are going to translate to 6 figures, everybody. We're not making a mistake here, guys. I got money to spend, whatever happens, guys. Oh boy. Oh, look at those tunes, bro. I'm sure that you can hear me well. I'm sure that the tunes are looking really and sounding really nice. It's all working right now. It's all working. Only thing I'm going to ask you to do is one easy thing. You already know. Like the video right now. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. And sit down and relax because it is barely starting, guys. What do I mean? Bitcoin halving countdown. Just about a few more days, a week and 2 days, a week and 5 days, and that's it. 12 more days, guys, for maybe what's gonna be volatility. Look at me, guys. I'm not promising anybody. I'm not saying that we're gonna immediately pump once the countdown is over. However, I can tell you, BlackRock is going to be watching. Coinbase is going to be watching. Bitcoin whales, Ethereum whales. I think a lot of people are just going to be observing that the time to finally get on board is now. Why is that? Because once Bitcoin goes back to 75, 74, breaks all-time high, you better had enough Shiba Inu. If not, sayonara. Sayonara. That's it, guys. Look at the tunes, baby. Let's go. We're starting today with some winners, some losers right now with about 2.59 trillion in global market cap. 69,000 Ethereum 3,400. Let's go. Canada's in the house. Welcome. When expecting to sell? Those are great questions, guys. Not anytime soon. Shiba Inu is gonna make me rich. Why? Because I'm not selling until I break a zero. What's happening, guys? Shiba Inu will lose 1-0. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the first thing I'm gonna be observing for Shiba Inu, guys. Not even touching Shiba Inu at this time. And the only thing that we need to do, in my opinion, is just to have enough. That's it. That's it. That's gonna be for me. A lot of people really like this one, and I'm super happy. 9 hours ago, as I was in the morning ready to go, and Shiba Inu army present. Exactly what we're looking, guys. That's really good. So, ready for some pumps. Did we get something? It was a lie. It was a lie for sure. Shiba Inu needs to go. Whales will dump massively. It's all gonna be fine. There you go. There you go. JB in the house. Welcome, buddy. Happy to see you. Welcome, welcome. Just letting everybody come in. Like the video, like the live, so we get all the YouTube algorithm help as we're observing and watching, guys. We got the shades. We're finally ready to go. Brisky's in the house. Welcome. You know, I think a lot of people are just ready for a pump. That's what's happening, guys. This is the week, everybody. Look at the week. Candle, BGV, CKV, Ordi, Mint, Ow. No Shiba Inu on site. No Shiba Inu on site for this week, everybody. Look at the day right now. We'll finally start to see some pump, some nice momentum recovery. So the live is basically, we could have a nice upcoming week ahead for crypto. And if that's the case, guys, then you and I are ready for big things coming up our way. That's what it is, everybody. So that is the intro music that I really love to put, everybody. No matter, you know, what kind of momentum we have, no matter what kind of prices we have, and as always, when somebody asks me, like, can you make money in crypto? Well, just today, somebody made 9%, 10%, and it's possible. You know, PEP is 7% right now, so that's really exciting. We go to the month core, 284% Pendle on Bitcoin Cash. Because, remember, Bitcoin Cash, it was the halving. Bitcoin Cash had its halving right here. So, if Bitcoin Cash had its halving, you know, March, sometime, I'm not sure when, it was at $300 on the 19. Then it went all the way up surrounding, guys. I mean, 2xing basically. What could we expect for Bitcoin? Now, this is Bitcoin SV. I'm not actually looking at that one, but Bitcoin is this one. Bitcoin right now in the month, it's done at 1.4%. BTC right now, we're using the charts, we're using the bubbles to kind of have a better idea what's going on. If you guys want Cronos, altcoins, and Shiba Inu to do really well, well, remember that the first thing that has to happen is BTC has to explode and has to continue. And we already seen that growth. We're already seeing how BTC has gone from 50s to the 60s to the 70s. So what we're basically waiting right now is to have closure. To know, like, what's gonna be the lowest price that we're gonna see it. And then at the end of the day, breaking free. $62,000 according to this one. Then we have $65,000. And now we're back at 69. Now, if I come here, the highest price we reached was 70. And it's so cool, guys. It's so cool. Let's go ahead and play some other amazing one. Oh, there's more coming up. I'm gonna leave it right there. So many great tunes right now that I have ready for you guys. That's really cool. So BTC and Ethereum, they're just kind of waiting because they know, like, after the 1500 that we had late 2023, then we're up here, so we're still high. Eventually, like, zooming out, everybody. You and I, we're still decent. We're not that bad. Shiba Inu is somewhere here too. There you go. There's Shiba Inu. Look at the year Shiba Inu, guys. You're watching Shiba Inu, and some of you are getting frustrated. How many of you are there? Come on. Get here, because I'm sure that you're like, why is Shiba Inu not moving? What a better example to show that we need patience, right? For months, this is April, all the way to February. April, all the way to February, we've been in the 5 zeros, 4 zeros, 1 level. Like, we literally didn't do anything, guys, for months. And starting February, at the very end, we pumped all the way to the moon, and we're just kind of waiting and sliding and, you know, trying to become interesting again. If we have to wait another month at this level, just embrace it, because that's gonna be like I mentioned in one of my videos earlier this year, earlier this week. We did a pump. We did 2 pumps in 2021. We can do 2 more pumps in 2024, 2025 to get us to breaking the 3 zeros 1. So I think, guys, on that end, I'm bullish. I'm happy. Typically, when we are here in the live on Sundays, we don't get pumps. We don't get pumps. Sundays are iffy. Very rarely we get a pump, and I can still count it. So let's take a look at the day for now. This is the day for Bitcoin right here. Let's go to the day on Shiba Inu. So we're looking at this, guys, and you and I, we've been having a good conversation. You know, we've been putting videos, updates, and everything you're seeing right now literally on the screen. What it's kind of looking like a bullish pennant in the daily. It's forming right now. It's forming little by little. It wants to break out. So I like that. Lionel, thank you for hosting. I appreciate it, buddy. Happy to have you here in the house. Welcome. Marco, welcome, buddy. Give it a like. Let more people come in. How to hide our gains on RS. Quinn, happy to see you, Quinn. Having great members and great moderators is always important. Eventually, we're gonna be reaching much higher levels, guys, and people are gonna come back. The hundreds and thousands of people are still watching. Just let the prices pump again, and then it's just gonna be a given. It's gonna be a given, guys, for sure. Now, that's a great question. Is it too late to buy Shiba Inu? It's not late. You just have to swallow any type of dump and manipulation by the whales if you bought much early and at a level that they just decide to dump on us, right? Bought at 403, and now the price went all the way to 4024, 25. So here on BingX, my position, we're looking at 24,000. So this is like 28,000 if I'm not mistaken. Once I was looking from zero losses, it's $2,000 lost, 8% for now. But I've been holding pretty nice. I'm buying the dip. I haven't bought anything, actually. Let me show you. I literally haven't bought anything. Why? It's because, like many of you, that looks pretty cool. I have the 2 charts on me right here. One is TA, the other one is buying. Kind of shows me really where my position starts, where my position ends, everyone. The reason why I haven't bought anything is just kind of like if my calculation, if my T is correct, after tomorrow we should be coming down to the 27, 26 again. That's a prediction that I have if we're following this pattern. The rise right now, somewhat the rise that we want to finally break out, you know. Just BTC going to 70, it just shows me that there's some strength. We're following the line. We're following a nice recovery. Going back to the 75, 74,000, it's going to require a weekday, not a weekend. In a weekday, now Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, that's when we could see that, you know, the price change. It's just what I've seen all the time. Just what I've seen all the time. But obviously, few more days. And you've seen it. You heard it from a lot of people right here, me included, right? It's the point of, okay, so when finally we're going to see the levels that we need to turn the page and possibly see, you know, a massive rally. Ooh, that's gonna be phenomenal, guys. But right now for the day, the tokens that are not really rushing a lot are those tokens that we're holding. But in the day, we're seeing some pretty nice positive returns, which is exciting, guys. It's another good way to see it. We have different ways of seeing it, but this is another good one. Just to give you an idea, guys, the year for Shiba Inu is 160%. The year for BTC is 148%. Just to give you an idea, fam, just witness with me for a second right now. And let's go to the 1 hour here. Or actually the 15 minutes, because the 15 minutes is what I really, really like. Let me show you here for a second. If we start seeing Shiba Inu dump or pump, we're gonna catch it very fast. So you got it. You got the chart right there. But Bonk is the one that in the year it's just winning. Bonk is the winner right now for 365 days. Bonk, then Pendle, 1400%. Solana, Fetch AI, Render, Injective, Loki. You notice something? Where is Shiba Inu? Where is Cronos? Where is Bitcoin, right? That's one of the reasons that you heavily need to diversify, right? You in a way need to diversify your positions. You cannot only just go all in one and expect big returns, because you then could miss another different chances, another different positions. We continue going down. Finally, we see Shiba Inu right here, guys. Not the biggest one, but with a nice 160% so far, and that's in the last 365 days. We can show more even. ApeCoin, look, some of them do have negative balances right here in the last 365 days. Polygon, ApeCoin, Monero, Decentraland. So there's some other ones that people are still holding in the previous bull market, and it's not really pushing. It's not really doing much. Pretty cool, guys. Oh, look, Cronos is here at 112. No, wait, let me see. Cronos year 112%. There's Cronos. 100. Well, it is at 100% or something. So that's pretty neat. Comes to show, guys, that some nice tokens are still pushing. A lot of Solana related. In the week right now, we have a Pendle, Nervous, Bitjet, eCash, Caspa down. So it kind of provides more ideas for us to come in and get in some positions, guys. Heavily recommend everybody to give me a follow if you want to see the latest updates and cool stuff that we're making and then that we're doing and having fun. Follow me on Twitter or X. posting all the really cool, delicious news, sometimes giveaways, updates. You will enjoy it, guys. Freaking greed index right now, we're looking at 76. What that means, guys, is that if we're not at 90, then we shouldn't be pumping. It's pretty exciting how we're still at 76, 78, 79, 84. That was last month. So things have changed. Things have changed, right? Oh, yes. This is another vibe, another tune that we like a lot right now. 30 days ago, March was a phenomenal month, phenomenal time for meme coins. We had a lot of them. We were coming really nice and fast. Now, 30 days later, we're in the 70. We might have not really gone back so much, but I feel that the momentum has slowed down. For sure. Meaning that if you're looking into getting in some positions, as long as you see some nice rejections, nice sell-offs that we had already, you come in. You really come in. Don't wait too much. Because I think one of the biggest mistakes is just kind of waiting for a price that is unrealistic, and it never comes. That price never comes, and then you'll just find yourself holding your cash, your USD, and never crypto. Right? If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below, in the comments right here, and I will take a look at those right now. Look, even Solana ecosystem on CoinMarketCap, you press here and then you have everything Solana, which has been doing really, really nice. Memes right now. Look at this, bro. Ladies and gents, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Dog with Hat, Pepe, Floki, Bonk, Boom, Mew, Meme, and Brett. Brett is doing a number, guys, back to 79. That's the one that we've been talking, for a while too. Brett. It's really exciting, guys. Really exciting. Bitcoin halving on the long main term. Baby Dogecoin, COQ Inu. Some of those tokens, guys, that are just coming and making a lot of people money. Right now, none of them are really making a big strike, but they were really huge about a month ago, guys. So they're taking a break. They'll still be back. They'll still be relevant. They'll still be relevant. That's why I'm holding SHIB, Epic, Floki. I haven't bought any Boom. Haven't bought right now recently any Bonk. I think I already found my sweet spot. Found my sweet spot, which is Shiba Inu, Floki, Pepe, Jasmine. And you know what? I have to take out Boo from the list. This is my sweet spot. Pepe, XRP, Shiba Inu, Floki, Jasmine, Bread. Bread is the one that is actually going up right now after a nice dump. Look at this. Pretty neat. So if there's one that I'm watching a lot, guys, and I made a video about it a couple days ago, it's Bread. 65, I bought it right here. Look at this. I bought it right here. Now it's over here. Look at this one. 58, so it hasn't gone down that much. It's risky because you never know. I mean, one of these tokens that it never comes up again and then you lost your money, right? But you kind of have to be smart and find the good projects and swing it sometimes, risk it for the biscuit, and that's it. Risk it. Sometimes it helps just to kind of go all in on a project that you believe is gonna do well, and it's always a risk, to take a step in that direction. Haven't heard of Cost, some pretty cool meme coins tokens that are coming up. Thank you for letting me know in the chat. Haven't heard of that one. Shiba Inu, the best crypto, less risk and less worry. I mean, there's obviously benefits to buying into meme coins that are well established. That's one thing. Well-established meme coins are gonna give you less of a problem and give you more stability. That's one of the reasons that I really like Shiba Inu's, per se. There's other crazy meme coins, per se. Call on Cronos, that's one. Call on Cronos, it got to 24, 23, and right now in the Cronos department, Cronos ecosystem, I made a video about earlier, this week, how many tokens popped, dumped, and now they're down. Many of them. There's one that I'm looking at a lot. Shout out to the Merry Mystery community, which this is another on Cronos that is actually doing pretty neat. Made by David.Crow, a guy who has millions of Crow. Nice Crow fan member and a cool buddy on X. So far, I mean, I was aware of this token early, and it's been doing pretty neat. So shout out to them. Really exciting times. I mean, these are less than $1 million market cap meme coins or projects, guys. That it's the very, very beginning stages of this ones, right? Cat with knife. Early one too, pump, and right now it's trying to get solidified. Look at the market cap, gosh, look at the market cap, $62,000, like nuts. That was another one. This is what I'm talking about when if you put money in projects that are pump and dumps, or I mean many new projects, then you're gonna be at a risk, right? So FYI. But it is what happens a lot of the times. Thank you so much for the first kind super chat, everybody. Thank you. Have a problem and wonder how you know how to fix it? Well, let me know. What do you have, buddy? Bitcoin halving is April 16 or what? The 16, the 18, the 20th, around the 16 and the 18, yes. And we'll be live. Hopefully, I'll be live. What time, what day it's gonna be? 18, Thursday or Saturday, more or less. 18, 19, or 20 or so. Yeah, we should be live. We should be having an amazing time live and making a lot of videos and update for you guys. Should be really exciting. But thanks a lot for the support. Appreciate that. Now, if you're looking for a Shiba Inu pump right now, we're seeing some rejections in the 15 minutes. Early today, early yesterday and right now, early today, we were looking at almost 30 to the 29. But it kind of comes to show, guys, the resistance levels. The resistance levels, it comes to show, guys, the whales are still selling, the whales are still trading, whales are still doing it, the retail investors are still doing it, they're not letting it go, and that's decent, They don't want it to pass $70,000 BTC. They don't want it to pass 30 on Shiba Inu. They know it's a level that they have to guard. They know it's a level that they have to maintain slow and steady. Why? Well, because they don't want to leave that much room to retail investors to buy, to let the prices go. So opening up today for this upcoming week, I think we should be fine. Watch your guru right now for news and updates. We looked at this following predictions and news just to give you an idea. Ripple CEO predicts the crypto market cap will double to 5 trillion by the end of 2024. Here it is. Big one. That is a big update. People are saying 5 trillion is FUD. This guy does nothing. 5 trillion is FUD. 5 trillion right now, it's pretty exciting still. I mean, that's 2x basically. 2x. That's making a lot of people really happy. And I think 2x, it is well in the realistic zone. 5 trillion, that's not bad actually. That basically means that Bitcoin is gonna be well past 2 trillion, even 2.5 trillion or 2.3 trillion. Bitcoin can be half of that 5 trillion right there. And that's the Ripple CEO of the Brad Garlinghouse, like none other than him. That will mean that if we go back here, this is gonna add 1.8 or so, 1.5 trillion to this level, or 1 trillion or so. That's gonna add the Bitcoin value well past $100,000. Well past $100,000. And the good thing is that it doesn't mean that it's gonna stop right there. It means that Bitcoin can really continue pushing. Ethereum is gonna be looking at almost 1 trillion, 600, 700 billion. And other ones. Appreciate it, Andy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. You bought bread through MetaMask from my wallet, bread wallet address sent directly. The problem is, realized that I needed to add base chain. Correct. Bread, you buy it on base, not on Ethereum. Be aware of that. Always, continue doing your due diligence before buying tokens. Know what kind of blockchain you need to be using, right? That's a basic one. That's for sure. There you go. More pumping music coming at you guys. Coming at you. For the last couple of previous lives, we haven't really seen a pump one, or we haven't really had a nice looking live when it comes to pump. It's been just no kind of sideways trading or so. Just letting you guys know it's coming. It's coming. We're just being very boring right now when it comes to the prices. Not the news. The news is, they've been really nice. But the prices, they've just been kind of steady, mild. If you open up, just to give you an idea, daily, it's just been this. Let's go ahead and hide everything. We're still here back in early March. We're little still there. There's really not much going on. You see it right there. It's right there, guys. Not much. But in that not much, it's when you make the millions. It's when you make the thousands of dollars because you're buying the dip. It's what it is. Well, Oscar, say you're 25,000 in Doge Elon, you'll have 100 billion shares. You know what happens next? Right to the moon, getting low market cap. Over the top. Thanks for letting me know, but I appreciate it. Pump it up the jam, of course. That's nice, guys. Exciting times are ahead. See you on DM Crypto. Welcome, buddy. Happy to see you. Yeah, for now, I think this week really it's looking bullish. And if it is bullish, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, guys. JB Francisco watching. Thanks so much for interacting with our community here and our comments. The people jumping in on board. That's really exciting. The level that I'm looking at, guys, right here is 24, but it hasn't happened. So if we're following that trend, 26, 27 is where I need to be looking right now. If I really want to be greedy. If I really want to be that greedy. I'm honestly just trying to get it over with. And next time I see Shiba Inu really red, I'm just going to complete my closer to 1 billion transaction, and that's it. Don't get me wrong. I also get frustrated. I get frustrated because I don't get the prices that I want. So I have $5,000 for 874 million. So let's get the calculator right here in the house. Right now, I need basically 874, 126. I need 126 million Shiba Inu, right? 126,000 million. No, 126 billion. Imagine, that's gonna be a lot. 4028. That is $3,500. I can buy it right now, guys. I can buy it right now and get it over with. But now take a look at the difference. Just take a look at the difference. How much money I'm saving, how much money I'm not losing or losing. Check this out. So if I had 126 million, and then instead of 0.00028, I get it at 2.4, which is like the best price ever. We saved $500. If I buy it at 24, that's $500. But are those $500 worth waiting for the 24? Well, 126 million. If I don't get him at this time, and the price goes where I'm proposing, that's a lot of money, guys. $12,000. Now, what do I mean? Shiba Inu is gonna be easily 301. 126 million. The prices that I'm paying, about $3,000, is gonna be eventually $12,000 someday. Someday in the next 365 days. That's what I'm telling you right now. In the next 365 days, we're looking at, you know, the 4 digits, 4 or 5 digits plus. Now, we've been talking about in the last couple of days how 126 million, one of the biggest price predictions for Shiba Inu, realistic and a little bit hype prediction for Shiba Inu that we can be getting by the end of this bull market, is instead of 301, we will be looking at 0, 0, 0, 0, 3 zeros, 2. That's as far as the most bullish that I feel like we could be getting, because 302, you mean like we're actually passing or getting close to 100 billion in market cap. And I'm gonna show you right now. That is $25,000. So if you paid attention, we paid, or we can pay right now, $3,500 right here to buy what is left for me to get 1 billion Shiba Inu. You can pay $3,500 right now, and then if we get to 302, that is $25,000. So your $3,500 is, you know, nicely 8x or so. Market cap comparison right here. Now, the 302, guys, we always like to compare it just looking at this. If you have a comparison to go to Tether's market cap right now, that is over 100 billion. That is 6x plus. So if instead of 3018 is 302, so it's not really that much of a jump, but it's still like around 8x. So that's 302. There you have it. Now, guys, if Shiba Inu can get to this level, I really am so over the moon. I'm over the moon. Like, I'm already made. I'm not gonna complain at all. Zero complaints. But if we ever touch this level, it's gonna be very quick. It's gonna be very fast. You don't have any time to get your funds out of a wallet before the price is back down to 3017 or so. It should be really fast and quick, and that is my expectation, right? First and foremost, we gotta go back to the all-time high. Then we have to break 301 and then do another round. But once we're already there, it usually means that we can go much higher. It usually means that way. Those are my expectations. 301 has to be a must. Why? Well, because if we compare to Solana, if we compare to, let's say, Dogecoin, let's do XRP, let's do Little, let's do USDC, let's do Solana. Well, there's no one that's going to give me 301 right now, sadly. But just to give you an idea, 301 should be like around 3x or so. 3x. So that's like 60 something billion market cap. Guys, that is nothing. That is nothing, right? That is minimum that we have to make. None of us watching right now should be amazed. There's the word I was looking for. Amazed. None of us here should be amazed at 301 because it's nothing. Do you agree? Well, let's go ahead and find out right now. As we're talking and having a conversation like this. Plus, the price of Shiba Inu, it's getting some green right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This week, crypto wheel pumped nicely, 51% winning with 500 votes. Now, question in the chat. Is 301 a price there you go. Is 301 your selling price? Yes. Be good. Nope. We can go higher. There you go. Question is up. Now, because 301 is basically passing its all-time high, and it's very nice. I think a lot of people will be really happy to finally visit the price that we wanted to reach years ago. I don't really feel that we waited 4 years for just a 3x. Do you know what I mean? We've been waiting for so long just for the 3x. I don't think so. Let me take a look at the comments while you guys are voting and liking the video right now. Subscribe to the channel and turn on those notification bells as we're comparing and talking about Shiba Inu and crypto. First link down below, you have my Lux Algo indicator, guys. Exactly the levels that you're watching right now on the screen in my 1 hour, in my 15 minutes. Oh, is that a green candle all of a sudden at 8 p.m.? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Oh, yes. Maybe the Oscar Ramos live pump effect is coming up. So take a look at it, guys. First link down below. 30-day money back guarantee. If you're looking into trading, this one is really going to help you. We've been able to help over 40 people based on the statistics that I'm checking, guys. Thank you so much for the support. You helped me a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pump the jam, of course. We got a lot of people talking about dogecoin Mars in the chat. This is my message to the people talking about dogecoin Mars. I never bought dogecoin Mars, ever. Never bought dogecoin Mars, even though it's actually doing pretty decent in the last couple of years, compared to other ones. But I just haven't bought dogecoin Mars. Not really into it. Not really into it. There's some tokens that I'm just not really into them, and that's one of them. That's it. That's all it is. But doesn't mean anything for the dogecoin Mars community. Like it can still pump, right? I remember seeing this token for years, and I remember a lot about this token in the early, 2022 was huge. It pumped a lot. Right now, it's like Shiba Inu, you know, it's still trying to find its way up. Trying to find its way up. Shout out to the Deutschland Mars community. You guys, we need, I mean, I like it because even though it's obviously like Shiba Inu hasn't pumped in a while, the community is still there. The community is still there, and that's crypto. That's crypto. Scare money don't make money. That's true. That's true. Always. All right. So where were we? Here. So the idea is simple, right? The idea is 301 with about 130 votes so far. 30% say we good, right? 30% is like, oh yeah, we fine. Don't need more. There you go. Calypso. That's the name of the song. White Bat Audio. Just get us started once this green starts running. Once this green starts running, boom. That's when I want it, guys. algorand bullish this month of April. We hitting 3 zeros 35 or 4 zeros 35 or 4 zeros 45. Bro, Alex, we hit 4 zeros 4. I'm gonna be making so much money. Bro, I'm so ready for 4 zeros 35, 4 zeros 40. We're gonna be making some decent cash. We're gonna be making some decent cash. Yes. Exactly what we want. There's one thing you have to remember. If you're paying attention to what Oscar Ramos is saying right now, there's one thing that I beg you to remember. None of the things that I'm saying are 100%, real or accurate, or you gotta take it as a investing advice, right? I can be very wrong because we just don't know what's gonna happen. There's so many variables that can change the price that we're talking for the best and for the worst. Many. Like 3012 is my expectation. Is mathematically speaking, it's like what I consider to be realistic and genuine. But crypto oftentimes just does what it wants. It just does what it wants. And could I ever conceive that we're gonna have a 303 Shiba Inu? Like, what if it happens and then boom, right? So there's a lot of people that don't believe that we're gonna be even break the all-time high of Shiba Inu. They're like, no, it's just not gonna happen. That's too good to be true. People believe that that's not gonna happen ever again. We've been waiting for 4 years, guys. But we finally are looking again to a nice bull market. Bigger than anybody's expectations. But now there's more community, more utility, more partnerships. There's BlackRock, and there's many more things that are watching right now. There's big money coming into the space, DeFi and Web3. So if you increase the people that are buying crypto from 500 million to 1 billion, that's what Chris Marcelek, the Crypto.com CEO, is saying, right? Then why shouldn't we have a much higher price on Cronos, on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, on XRP, on Shiba Inu? We should be able to do so. Should be able to put those levels. And if that's the case, guys, there's your answer. So this is, to me, something 301, something that has to happen. If we compare to Cardano right now, it's 3.5. If we compare to Dogecoin, it's 1 point something percent. Dogecoin is 1 point. Look, if we are the same Dogecoin market cap right now, it says 28 billion. The 28 billion, let me see. Dogecoin is 28 billion, guys. Dogecoin, for some reason, is still doing very well. And I've seen Zach and Austin Hilton, two colleagues of mine, right, that you know them, talking about a lot of Dogecoin. I just don't talk about Dogecoin, really. Not much, really. I talk about Shiba Inu mostly, and I really like it. And I appreciate you guys support them, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. So, huge shout out to you, fam. Shout out to you. Shiba Inu needs to break a zero. Polanco, I know, buddy. I know. Any suggestion on how we can burn SHIB? Sandor, I'm not really gonna even spend time on that. Not because I don't value your question. It's just that burning SHIB is not gonna do anything right now. Nothing that you and I do is gonna burn enough, because we're talking about trillions, brother. It's just not gonna help. But what about if we make something happen? We can burn millions and millions. Yes, I love it, but oftentimes we forget how much 1 trillion is. We're not gonna make a dent. We're not gonna make a dent. It just drops. Nothing. So burning, it should all be Shibarium, basically. Or another Vitalik burn, because any other way, just not gonna happen. Not gonna cut it. That's the most realistic view about Shiba Inu I can give you when it comes to the burns. I already lost faith in the burns, because you realize that we're not burning what we're supposed to. That's the reality. Appreciate it, Andrew. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Andrew. My cost average for Shiba Inu was 401. Anything above is profits. You're at 10,000 profit with only Shiba. Let's go ahead and pin that message right now. Love it. Pepe's live. Let's go. To get to 301, we need people across the pond to go be on board with Shiba Inu trade, sell, transfer. We will be at price of Dogecoin if more utilities and devs do what their community votes. We don't necessarily actually need to do anything else. Shiba Inu has everything that it needs to get to 301 right now. That's the reality. Shiba Inu doesn't need anything else to get to that level. Nothing. Nada. Nada. What am I talking about? You can beat 301 tomorrow. Exactly the same way we're programmed right now. Exactly the same way we're programmed right now. That's guaranteed, basically. So it's just about finding the hype, letting the market do its thing, do its work, and you and I should be good to go. Remember when Lucy said that we were gonna burn trillions of Shiba per month? Oh, I remember Shaitoshi and Lucy saying many things, guys. Many things. Yeah, bro, Giovanni, it's just not cutting it. It's not cutting it. Oh, the music, fam, the music. Welcome to all the 400 people watching us. Thank you so much for being here, buddies. Almost the hour. So I hope this week is gonna be what I'm expecting. So let me just tell you some of the summary and ideas of what's ahead. It's a clear change in pace. We have a nice 5 zeros to 4 zeros 4 5. Nobody expected that pump. Nobody. It happened. Okay, what's next? Retracement. 4 zeros 4 5, 4 zeros 2 4. 45% dump. 4 zeros 4 5, 4 zeros 2 4. People are like, OMG, what happened now? Obviously, retracement. That was 40 plus to 50% retracement, right? What happened next? Welcome, Marvin. A small comeback to 4 zeros 3 2, then 4 zeros 2 5, now 4 zeros 2 8. You see the trend? The bottom, we are coming up, putting higher lows. What it means is that we are touching at a much higher place when we're dropping higher lows. If my calculations are right, fam, should be looking at 4 zeros 3 once again this week. If my calculations are fine, we should be looking at 4 zeros 3 this week, which is like about 4 or 5%, guys. It's not that much. It's not that much, honestly. But man, it should be really nice. Should be really, really nice. California in the house, let's go. But realistically, how high do you think Shiba gonna go as an all-time high? That is exactly what I just talked about 15 minutes ago. Go back in the live, read it. We talked about it probably before you came here. Thank you so much for coming, real guest. You make more money on new projects that moon from the very beginning of the bull market. 100%. 100%. That's why people got out of Shiba Inu. That's the reality, right? Because people are looking into something that can give them a 100x. You think Shiba Inu can put a 2 zeros 2 3? I think so. 2 zeros 2 3, guys. Impossible right now. Impossible. Not gonna happen this bull market. Just not gonna happen this bull market. It cannot happen this bull market. It's just tremendous gain at 1.3 trillion. It's just not gonna happen. I think everybody with a brain, we know that's not gonna happen. But we don't need that to be extremely happy with Shiba Inu and altcoins, right? And a lot of different tokens. Now, oh wait. Now, can 306 happen? 24x. Less than half a trillion. Not in this bull market again, but that is more realistic, right? That's more realistic. Now, can 301 happen? That's where my position stands. That's where my position stands. Giovanni. Yeah, because I think a lot. Because guys, remember when you hear videos saying that we're gonna go to $13, it happens all the time, right? That happens all the time. There's Shiba Inu videos talking about explaining people when you have what do I mean? When you have videos that, you know, say insane prices for the fact of views, that's what you're gonna have. This is the channel that is gonna continue doing it because there's money here, right? There's views, there's money. That's just what it is, and they will continue because nobody knows who these people are, and that's fine. I mean, it's their business model, computer generating videos that are attracting. I don't know if these are paid views. I don't know if these are great views. I don't know if these are human views, but just got this. It's what they do, you know? It's what they do. This AI make you millionaire now, not a joke. So, Shiba Inu, just do whatever you want. $1 prediction, you know? You're gonna find the videos about $1, guys. Little by little right there. But you know, at the end of the day, not $1 is gonna happen, obviously. But I think the 301 shouldn't be a problem, as we have a really nice massive pump. Closing this one right now, just to show you this. This is good. This is really amazing, guys. So we are talking a lot, and I love how my log salvo indicator has its buying and selling really nice addition. So it helps a lot of people when you're making some positions and trades. There it is. We are this way. We know that we were able to do it back then. What I'm proposing is from here, we're going to have a bullish pennant, and then we'll continue rising, and then the sky will be the limit, guys. We're going to make a lot of decent money with Shiba Inu price predictions. That's the idea. Jasmine or Shiba Inu, if you had to pick the two of them, I'm also holding Jasmine. I think it's a good one to have for sure. Jasmine, man. You don't go wrong with that one too. You don't go wrong with that one. I feel like the odds of Shiba Inu to get to 2 zeros or 1 penny by the end of 2025 are very possible. I mean, I feel that Bitcoin can get to $1 million. I mean, for sure that's maybe in the vicinity, but it's not gonna happen in this bull market. It's always gonna be bullish articles, headlines that out there, but I think we just all gotta be patient, and little by little, it's all gonna take its place. Got it? The fam. BTC dominance, it's going higher. You know what that means? As BTC dominance goes higher, altcoins go down. Jasmine is also, oh, look at there's so much going on here. We've been little by little putting a lot of additions and numbers and TA. That's what happens when you get too involved in TA. Crow fam, always watching the Crow fam, always watching the pumps. Join the $1 Crow party, link down below, guys. We're already having a great conversation. If you're into, crypto.com, Cronos tokens, I think you're gonna love it. FYI. And I think there's a better way to end this, guys, than by showing your boy shirt here on Twitter. Everybody, that's all I got for you. That's the 1 hour live, Sunday Night Live with Oscar Ramos. Is 301 your selling price? 60% people said no. We can go higher. 30% almost said yes, we could. Just to give you an idea, right? Out of this live, we had a lot of great people. People are going to sell at 301. People are going to sell. Whales are going to sell. It's not going to be a piece of cake to go and cut through that resistance. It's not going to be a piece of cake. But we waited 4 years for that to happen. I'm sure I can feel it. We are not going to wait another 4 years to go ahead and break it again. No, we should be putting a much higher level. So the next bear market price for Shiba Inu might just be what we're going through right now. The bear market price for Shiba Inu was 5 zeros, right? This next bear market cap in 2026 might just be 4 zeros, right? 4 zeros. What? What do you want? 404, 405, 403. That could be a good bear market price for sure. Let me know in the comments down below, please. Francisco Luis. Good to see you, Luis. Happy to have you. Let's go. I'm token Damien. It's right there. I'm holding and adding more as I'm staking on Flexa network. Honestly, it is going to lose a zero in 2024. I do believe so. It has to. It has to. If it doesn't lose a zero, if we don't really lose a zero, or if we don't really go, it's like, guys, it's like saying that Bitcoin is not gonna go to $100,000. Kind of dumb, right? It's like saying Bitcoin is not gonna go to $100,000, guys. It has to go to 100,000. It just has to. At this point, it just has to. Just turn off the light. Because we have to. Like, there's so much money right there. Bitcoin passing $100,000, it has to be it's just be a must. Then that money when it gets out of Bitcoin, eventually it's going to go to Ethereum, it's going to go to Solana, it's going to go to Shiba Inu, it's going to go to all the macro, and it's going to follow all the pattern that we already know. All right. So, guys, thank you so much for your kind support and awesome, contributions, guys, to all my new subscribers, viewers, members, moderators, and donors. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys, for coming in. Like and subscribe. Please be safe. Blessings to all of you. I gave you the hour. Sunday Night Live every single Sunday. We're here talking about what just happened in the week. Based on what I'm speaking with you right now, I think there should be way more momentum coming as we wait about 12 more days for Bitcoin halving. Cheers. Please be safe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. You take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.